We'll show you how there's a chance of buildings catching fire, how we're using agents and the simulation to spread the fire, and then how buildings call for help using agents. So take a look at that. So here's our city again, and everyone's gotten the plague, and people started moving out. We have an abandoned house. So abandoned houses have a much higher chance of catching fire. And when the simulation kicks in here, it's actually reducing the flammable resources inside the house. And when that gets to 0, then it'll burn down. What we're seeing here is every time it ticks, these rules, it's actually creating agents that are carrying a heat resource. And that heat is being transferred to nearby houses and just going to cause a chain reaction of houses burning down if you don't have anything to combat this. So another thing that's happening is every time a house catches fire, it sends out a fire alarm agent. And these travel down the paths looking for a fire station. And the fire, when they would reach a fire station, that fire station would then respond by sending out its truck. Since I don't have a fire station in my city, I'm just going to this is horrible. So again, you might want to put a fire station down. They're not that expensive, or maybe you just want to create that situation of burning your city. That's we want to be able to support players' desires and across all spectrums of good and bad. And this is one of this example of this flammable rules was actually one of the very first examples of one of the systems that we built first on the project. And it's very simple. It's got just just got one resource, heat, and there's another one, flammable materials. It's got a couple different agent types. And all of these rules and resources for flammability can be combined into what we call a simulation bundle. And then we can apply that bundle to different units. So you can just plop put a new gas station down in the game and then attach this bundle of rules to it, and that's just going to make it work with the flammability system and fire response and all that. So this has been a really powerful way that we can componentize pieces of the simulation and then just separate them. And like Andrew was referring to with downloadable gameplay, we could create a new bundle like this and just drop it into the ecosystem, and it would just work with everything else.